Diggers go.
By Steve Light.
The excavator goes, a-chum, 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 a huff, huff, flump.
The jackhammer goes, kraka, 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 kraka.
The front loader goes, this is a front loader. Squee, brum, brum, scoop, scoop.
The forklift goes, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 woof, bonk.
And the wrecking ball goes boom!
As a digger, I have to say, I really dug it.
Duck.
Rabbit.
By Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld.
Hey, look, a duck!
That's not a duck, that's a rabbit.
Are you kidding me? It's totally a duck.
It's for sure a rabbit.
Wait, listen, did you hear that? I hear duck sounds.
Quack, 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 quack.
That's funny. I distinctly heard rabbit sounds.
Look, the duck is getting so hot, he's getting a drink.
No, the rabbit is getting so hot he's cooling his ears off.
Oh, great. You scared him away.
I didn't scare him away. You scared him away.
Little P by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and illustrated by Jen Karachi.
This is the story of Little P, Mama P, and Papa P.
Little P was a happy little guy. He liked to do a lot of things.
But there was one thing that Little P did not like.
Candy. Eat 5 pieces and you can have dessert.
1. Yuck.
2.
3.
4.
5 pieces of candy. Now can I have dessert?
Little P couldn't wait to see what it was.
Spinach!
Spinach!
Spinach! And they lived happily ever after.
Frank was a monster who wanted to dance.
Written and illustrated by Keith Graves.
Frank was a monster who wanted to dance.
I know I could boogie if they gave me a chance. Meow.
So he put on his hat and his shoes made in France.
And opened a jar and put ants in his pants.
Frank did a cartwheel. Yippee!
Frank did a flip. Yow!
Suddenly his head began to unzip.
Uh-oh.
But Frank kept dancing. He said, "What the heck?"
He said to himself, with a one-eyed glance,
I might be a monster, but man, can I dance.
Down to the Sea with Mr. McGee.
By Chris Van Dusen.
Mr. McGee and his little dog Dee loved spending time in their boat on the sea.
With plans for the day and enough lunch for 3, they hopped in the car and drove down to the sea.
They suddenly spied off the bow to the east a big pod of whales. There were 50 at least.
McGee looked down at the circle of whales surrounding the island and raising their tails. He felt a bit nervous, a little bit tense, when all of a sudden it made perfect sense. They're trying to save us, he shouted with glee. Hold on, Dee, hold on, as tight as can be.
The Templeton Twins have an idea.
Written by Alice Weiner and illustrated by Jeremy Holmes.
Just a moment, narrator. Do you seriously expect me to believe that a 12-year-old child would use the words tedious and grim in private conversation with her brother? Wouldn't she be more likely to say something along the lines of, but like John, if we ask Dad the same old way, won't it be like boring and sad and stuff?
If you have pronounced the name of this building as Colonel Hall or Colonel Hall, you are in error. Colonel is pronounced Colonel. A colonel is an officer in the army. I know. Exactly where is the R in Colonel?
Questions for review. 1. When Cain and Abel asked Adam, their father, for a dog, and he said no, what was their response? A. Very well, Father, you know best. B. But Mom said we could. C. Please, please, please.